What's up, you guys? Forrest here with the FoCo Flow Show. This week's video, we are talking about the Michelin Wild Enduro front and rear and racer tires. Long-term review because I've been running them for about 5-6 months now. So let's check out how they've been doing for me. And then don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, to like and subscribe so we can get out there together and find that flow. Hopping right into it, most of us are looking for that well-balanced trail tire that they can use on a variety of terrain. Most of us are familiar with all the Maxxis brands out there, and I was running a DHF and Aggressor before switching to the Michelin Wild Enduro front and rear a few months back. I had been running the Wild Enduro front and rear for about 2.5–3 months, kept the front on, but when I ran into a flat, I switched to the Wild Racer rear tire option. You can see the front tire has the Magi X compound and the rear tire has the Gum X compound. Both are e-bike approved, whatever that means, but designed for that medium hard to soft packed trail riding. Overall, the aggressive tread power and wide side lugs made them a really good trail tire to ride, but I did find that they had a bit more rolling resistance than the DHF Aggressor tire combination that I was coming from. Durability on the front tire has been fantastic, though you do have to get used to the side walls, side knobs to get used to how to stay on line in some of the looser type pack terrain. So overall, I felt like the tires have done well, especially in steeper, loose terrain where you need grip to hold on those downhill runs like you see here at Blue Ridge School.
All the way through Senior Rock, nice. We'll go this way today.
My only complaint is a few weeks before SM100, I put a hole in the sidewall bead of the rear and had to replace it with a Wild Racer tire here from Shenandoah Bicycle Company. So obviously this wasn't a bad move when you look at it compared to the rear Enduro as I got ready for the 100-mile race. You can see that it still has the aggressive sidewall lugs, but the middle lugs are much lower, so it's a much faster rolling tire, which was perfect for SM100, but I definitely feel it slipping and slide in some of the steep, loose terrain. So you kind of have to find that happy medium if you can. I have enjoyed the overall experience with the Wild Enduro front, and here you can see it after 5 months of riding. The lugs have done super well, not worn out fast. That 2.4-inch wide tire. The Wild rear tire is 2.35 inches wide, so a little bit more narrow. And on that side, you get a lot less grip. As you can see, the rolling tread there is going to roll a lot faster. So I would say it's not an Enduro tire, closer to a trail tire, but it has done the job again on the SM100. No pinch flats like I got on the rear, but tire pressure goes into that, and those rocky ridge riding that we do out here in Virginia also matters. So overall, this tire definitely bends more to the Enduro side of things. If you're out in the mountain or riding aggressive terrain, I think these are a good option because of the well-balanced feel. And the other thing worth considering is the price point. Like everything else in the bike world right now, you got to find them in stock, but just for a quick price comparison, you see they're on clearance at Jensen USA with more on the way. $49.99 is an incredible good price point for premium tires. The rear wild rear tire is actually $70.99, but as I've mentioned before, Jensen is usually pretty awesome about offering a discount code, and or if you ask them when you call, they usually knock off a few dollars from the price. So if you can find them in stock, these are a good option. It's going to be slightly less expensive than some of those higher end Maxxis or Schwalbe tires that are out there. So what's the bottom line? When these tires wear out, will I put them back on the Ripmo? I think I would, especially the front tire. It's a really strong, really durable, really grippy front tire. I do think that rear Enduro had a little bit more rolling resistance than I would like, and the rear Racer had not quite enough grip. I think what they need is a rear trail version of that tire, where it's got a little bit deeper lugs for a little bit more aggressive riding. Again, overall though, with the price point in consideration, I think these tires are a really good consideration if you're looking for something other than the ubiquitous Maxxis on every single bike that's on the market today. You can put those on there at a slightly better price point, and then you can let it rip. Again, get that tire pressure right so you don't put any snake bites on the rear like I had an issue with. But if you get all of that dialed in, I think you'll find these tires to be super durable, and you'll have a lot of fun with them on all of your trail rides. So have some fun out there. Give them a try. Comment below if you used the Wild Enduros, and find that flow.